guys, DroidMotorX here. You're watching XDA TV. Today we're going to take a look at a toolkit by TechFanatic9 which allows you to unroot, factory restore your Nexus 6 back to factory out-of-the-box settings as if you had never done anything. So this works if you're just trying to send your Nexus 6 back to Motorola for manufacturer reasons, like maybe your speaker goes out or maybe a button quits working. You want to make sure that your warranty is not void because your bootloader is relocked and everything is back to normal. This is also good for those of you who encounter issues when flashing a particular ROM. Maybe the ROM you're trying to flash is very much beta and it causes your phone to go into a boot loop and you've got a soft brick device. You'll be able to use TechFanatic9's toolkit to factory reset your device. Now the great thing about his toolkit is that it works on a Mac. So there's several other toolkits available, one by WugFresh, one by mskip. They all do an excellent job at not only factory resetting your device, but also rooting, unlocking the bootloader, and anything else involved with a Nexus device. TechFanatic9 actually has two toolkits, one to factory reset the device, one to unlock the bootloader, root, and install recovery. So today we're going to be focusing on the toolkit which allows us to factory reset our device. Let's get started. Okay guys, so you're going to want to head to the link in the description that's going to bring you to the TechFanatic9 thread. And you're going to want to head to the link where it says download the Mac toolkits here. We'll go ahead and select that. Bring us to this page. Now there are two toolkits for the Nexus 6. You'll find them right here. Download the Nexus 6 one-click root toolkit and then download the Nexus 6 one-click unroot stock toolkit. So the one that we want here is the unroot stock toolkit. So we'll go ahead and click on that. It'll bring us to this page. So go ahead and click on that. That'll bring us to this page here. And we'll go to where it says download unroot Nexus 6 Mac toolkit.zip. Okay, and that should begin the download. It is a very large file, 838 megabytes, so it's going to take a while. So just be prepared for that. Also make sure that you do have plenty of space on your hard drive for that. And as soon as it downloads, we'll go ahead and launch it and we'll get started. Okay, so while that downloads, we'll go ahead and set up our device. So we'll go into settings. Scroll down to about phone. Scroll down to build number and select the build number 7 times so it says you're now a developer. Then we'll go down to developer options, turn those on. And then select the OEM unlock and select USB debugging. Then we'll go ahead and plug our phone into our computer. Okay, so once you're connected, you'll see this allow USB devices, select always allow from this computer and select OK. And then we can set this to the side and we'll do everything else from the Mac. Okay, so once it's fully downloaded, we'll go ahead and unzip the file. Okay, and then you'll want to place this somewhere where it's easy to access, so I'll just drag mine to my desktop. And then we'll open up the folder. And then you'll just want to click on the green Android guy. So where it says Unroot Nexus 6, we'll go ahead and open that. Okay, so if you see the screen, you're going to have to change your security preferences here. So we'll go ahead and select OK. From the Apple, we'll go into System Preferences. Go to Security and Privacy. And you'll need to select this anywhere. Or just for this particular one, we can just select Open anyway, and then select Open. Okay, so here it is. It's open and ready to go. It says, warning, this will delete everything on your phone. Back up your phone. First, make sure you are in bootloader mode and connect your phone to your computer. So we'll need to make sure that we're in bootloader mode. So on the device, we'll hold down volume and power until we are in the bootloader mode. Okay, and then we'll set this to the side. It says press any key or press the enter to continue, so we'll go ahead and press that. It's going to go ahead and flash the stock image. So you can actually see a little bit of a progress on your device itself. So we're just going to give this several minutes to finish. Okay, and if you want to relock the bootloader here, you can press enter to relock the bootloader. We'll go ahead and press enter. And it's going to go ahead and relock the bootloader. Okay, when it's finished locking the bootloader, it reboots it back into bootloader mode. And it tells you that the process is now complete. So on the bootloader, if we look at the bootloader here, you'll notice that the bootloader is now locked. And we'll go ahead and press start to boot back up. You guys can see that the padlock has now disappeared. So everything should be 100% fresh and new as if you've just pulled it out of the box. Okay guys, so after running this, I ended up in a boot loop of the TeamWin recovery project. It kept trying to boot into the recovery project, but then we just keep rebooting and rebooting and rebooting. The developer TechFanatic9 says that in order to resolve that, all you have to do is boot into recovery. So you would go back into the bootloader and then select recovery from your recovery, you would just wipe data, and that should resolve that. If for some reason it does not resolve that, what you'll need to do is you'll need to extract this image shamu lrx21o.zip. You'll need to cd into this directory in a terminal or either a command prompt, and you need to flash all of your stock images. So you'll have to flash them in this order. You'll do fastboot flash bootloader, and then you'll copy and paste the bootloader. Then you'll do fastboot flash radio, and you'll copy the name of the radio. Then you'll fastboot reboot bootloader. Then you'll simply fastboot flash boot image, fastboot flash recovery.image, and then fastboot flash system.image, and then you'll reboot. This should work for you, and you shouldn't have any issues. Once you wipe all your data, you should be able to boot back into your system. But if for some reason you are still stuck in a boot loop, you'll just need to manually flash all the files. The good thing is that fastboot and ADB are all here in this toolkit, so you won't have to install the SDK separately. And then all your files are available here as well, so you can just simply manually flash those. This should work, and you shouldn't have to worry about all that. Anyways, guys, that about wraps it up for this video. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this. You can find more of me at youtube.com/droidmodderx. Next week, we will do the Mac root unlock bootloader and recovery install tutorial by the same guy, his toolkit, TechFanatic9, so be sure to be on the lookout for that. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll see you in the next one.